right, y'all, so 2K makes a major announcement. It looks like we might be getting that college DLC as early as the end of the 2K26 annual cycle. I know a lot of us thought that EA was gonna get that contract. EA even sent out an announcement. Even EA thought they had this in the bag, but it looks like 2K underhandedly went under the table and took it right from them. We got a lot to talk about in this video, some issues going on with 2K26 that are kind of ruining the gameplay experience for a ton of players out there. I don't know how 2K hasn't fixed this already. I want to preface this video by saying I am having a ton of fun on 2K26. In my opinion, one of the best 2Ks in quite a long time. I'm currently having some of the most fun that I've had maybe since 2K20. Neither here nor there. We're finna get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And let's get to the video. What's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, we're going to get into all the college information and how you guys could see a college DLC released even on NBA 2K26 later on in the annual cycle. We're going to get into all of that in just a second, but I'm wondering what you guys think about this crossplay issue. Now, 2K was well aware that there were issues with crossplay. We couldn't join our friends. I'm on Xbox. I couldn't even see my PlayStation players in early access. So we thought it was an early access thing. 2K officially drops the game yesterday and still it's an issue. Now there's a workaround for this stuff that you guys may want to consider. So I'll show you the workaround real quick in case you want to play with your friends that are on different platforms. You'll go into the rec center and you're gonna go into the squad finder. And I'm gonna get into the college information in just a second, but I wanna show the folks this. You go into the squad finder, you either click in there or you could click L1, R1, and then hit triangle. You see at the bottom right-hand side, it says squad finder, you click that. And when you get in here, you want to make sure that you're like in a party chat with the person you're trying to get into the squad. And as you go through each one of these categories, you kind of want to make sure you're on the same page with the person you're trying to get into the squad. So if you go into preferred game mode, you can kind of select one of these here and make sure that your friend that you're trying to get onto the squad is selecting the same exact option. So you want to try to select like unique combinations here. It has a microphone, overall, a 93 to 99, performance range, pro, and maybe select the preferred game mode to park. You just want to create unique options to limit the amount of people that are searching under those exact options. And as soon as you hit find squad, it'll search for players to kind of add, and it'll automatically kind of get them into your squad. You'll see them show up here. And if there's somebody who gets onto the squad that's not your friend, that's in the squad finder as well, and just so happen to put in the same combination, you can just kick them from your squad and keep the friend that you have. As soon as you get one person from a different platform onto your squad, they can then invite the remaining friends that are on different platforms. And as soon as you get them onto your squad, I highly recommend, before even doing this, creating a Pro-Am team, so that way you can invite them to your Pro-Am team. If you invite them to your Pro-Am team, then you no longer have to go into the squad finder. You and your friend will just meet in the Pro-Am, and from there you guys can exit the Pro-Am together and you'll be in the same city, avoiding the whole squad finder process. If you guys didn't know about this, hopefully it helps you out. The 2K community, we always find a way to make things happen, even if 2K is lackluster in trying to allow us to connect with our friends. And it sucks because in NBA 2K26 is even more important now with the introduction of crews. So we got the crews option now. You guys can see we got a bunch of members in our crew. I'm in the top spot, contributing as much as possible to our crew. But with crews replacing affiliations, is more important than ever to have crossplay working at its most optimal level. And the way it stands right now, crossplay is not working at all. You see, I pull up my friends list and I don't even have no PlayStation friends on my friends list right now. Hopefully 2K finds a fix for this. As soon as they do, I'll be sure to update you guys in a video or a live stream. But if you guys are out there looking for a crew to join, I highly recommend you join our Discord. I'll show you guys the crew rewards where we're at right now. When we go into crew rewards, we're at level 13. Well, we're at level 12. We completed level 12. We're working our way into the next cap breaker at level 15. We've already gotten the first cap breaker. So if you guys join the AllCity crew, then you could expect to receive all the rewards that we've accumulated so far, including a cap breaker, some 5% and 10% rep bonus, which we just got. We're working on the VC bonus, the 10% VC bonus as well. Another cap breaker coming up, and there's just so much more. We got 3 cap breakers in here. We're sure to hit that 3rd cap breaker too, and also the tier 2 max plus ones. If you guys want an opportunity to join one of the AllCity crews, again, join the Discord and then subscribe to our Discord, and you'll have a chance to join one of the AllCity crews. You're talking about 3 cap breakers there, so it's well worth it. Now let's move on to this college basketball game. You know, college basketball game had the most hype, probably more hype than NBA 2K25, especially with the success of the college football game. Now I want to kind of break this down and get you guys up to speed with what's going on, how 2K actually got the license to create this college basketball game. It all starts with the college licensing committee. They send out proposals to major gaming publishers inquiring who's interested in creating a college basketball game. 5 ended up responding, with 3 sending in some major bids. I'm uncertain of who the 3rd publisher was to submit a bid, but both EA and 2K submitted formal bids. Now this is like a months-long process, so they sent out, the college licensing committee sent out the proposal November of 2024, shortly after the success of the college football game. They got right on it. They saw the numbers for college football and they said, we want to recreate this type of success for college basketball. EA's bid was lucrative and they submitted a bid for a standalone game, and it was going to be a full game with all the teams and all the players. 2K, on the other hand, submitted somewhat of a lackluster bid, only a certain amount of teams that would increase year over year. And in that bid, they said they would create a college DLC, which will be incorporated into the My Team game mode. A standalone game from 2K wasn't even an option at this point in time. 2K's proposal was something like they wanted to offer that DLC and see how many players bought that DLC, and there had to be a 50% propensity for players to actually buy the game for 2K to even consider creating a standalone college basketball game. Now mind you, the college licensing committee is put in place to prevent these conferences from being taken over by large corporations like 2K. It's a formal process, where these companies who are submitting bids are signing non-disclosure agreements. After publishers submit their formal bids like 2K and EA did, the college licensing committee goes under review and they recommend which company should create the game to all the conferences. It just so happened that EA beat out 2K, and the college licensing committee recommended EA to create the college basketball game to all the conferences, which is why EA sent out the announcement saying that there was going to be March Madness and made everybody think that they were going to be the ones creating this college basketball game. But boy, oh boy, they were not prepared for the new times. 2K said, F your non-disclosure agreement, we're going right to the conferences. They stepped right over the middleman, the college licensing committee, trampled on the whole formal process, went right to the conferences, and ended up winning the bid. They somehow convinced them, and you guys could take your best guess on how they convinced these conferences, but they somehow convinced the conferences to take their word over the formal college licensing committee process, which has been in place for quite a while. Man, oh man, 2K is a force to be reckoned with. And this joint, it ended up getting ugly, because when the college licensing committee found out that 2K was going behind the scenes, breaking their non-disclosure agreement, they ended up sending out a memo to all the conferences exposing 2K's formal bid to the college licensing committee, saying that 2K didn't have the best interests of the conferences in mind. They wanted to create a DLC to kind of add money and revenue to their games, and they didn't want to create a standalone game when the college licensing committee's best interest lied in the conferences. Their thought process was to bring the same level of success that EA's college football had to basketball college conferences. And 2K's formal bid just didn't seem like it was going to make that happen over EA's formal bid, which is why the college licensing committee ended up recommending EA. So the college licensing committee ended up sending out that additional memo exposing 2K's bid. Since then, 2K has recreated the whole proposal for creating a college basketball game, but I have a feeling that it's going to be very similar to what they initially proposed in giving players a DLC that's incorporated into the My Team game mode. 2K sending out this official official announcement saying it's NBA 2K26 launch week. It seems like a good time to share even more incredible news about the future of basketball at 2K. Yes, it's true. We're working on a college basketball experience that will feature more than 100 programs from across the country. Now, I want to just kind of point out 2K's language. They said we're working on a college basketball experience. Didn't say game. This lends to the idea that it's going to be a DLC incorporated into an NBA 2K game. From powerhouses to Cinderella stories, competition fuels quality at all levels, which is why our approach with college basketball ensures our partner schools, college athletes, and our players all benefit. More good news. You won't have to wait long to start seeing your favorite colleges show up in game. We've got big plans for 2027 and beyond, and even a few surprises coming in early 2026. We have proven the quality of the basketball experience we can deliver for years, and have every intention to bring that same level of quality to college hoops. Ball over everything, 2K. Now, my initial thoughts is that this all sucks because I wanted 2K to have a competitor. I wanted EA to come back onto the scene. And I know it's pretty much choosing the better of two evils, but it's better for, to keep 2K on their toes, they need competition. They have proven that already. We're in 2025 and we can't even join our friends in crossplay. In my opinion, in an online social sports game, joining your friends should be the top number one priority. They learned about it in early access and still officially dropped the game and without a fix. But let there have been some issue with VC or VC glitch. That joint would have been fixed within the hour. I'm curious though to see what you guys think about 2K making the college basketball game. Sound off, share your thoughts in the comment section. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.